Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss.
Rob's crazy.
Colombian topless!
Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss.
Are you crazy?
Bloomies.
Country. But
Country.
Sing me a country song. I got to hear you sing.
I'm bad a cappella. Trust me.
Oh, dear. Come on.
Something tells me you're not Garth Brooks with instruments.
I'm really into sports.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all,
Can't see yourself.
those posters make you look bad. You're in a wheelchair.
I know.
These chicks come in, they start pining away for a guy who can play baseball.
There's no midgets on the Dodgers.
Right.
I mean,
Put up posters of homeless women.
Artie's cracking himself up.
Hey, here's another good line. Are those astronaut pants you're wearing? Hey, did you ever bang a midget?
Yeah, quite a bit.
What'd you buy?
A poster and a program.
A poster of...
A program.
The poster has all 10 of them on it.
Where'd you hang that? I hope in a big homo room.
I don't have it up. No wall space.
No wall space?
What is on the wall now?
Well, one wall is wallpapered, and then the others have pictures on them.
Of what?
Well, there's
Guys' sacks.
I don't want to take on my guy sack pictures. So,
Oh, dear. Really? It wasn't.
I want to put my poster of American Idol right next to the picture of the guy's sack.
Oh, dear. Just ignore these guys.
This is good for him. You got to tease a kid. You got to tease a kid out of homo.
yeah, that's how I became a man.
Of course.
That's what
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
Black girls in his memory bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like black girls. Sometimes I like black girls. I don't know. They're kind of nice. You know, the black girls. Sometimes I fantasize about pleasuring myself to a black girl. Ruben's a black girl. I know a lot about Las Vegas.
Are you going to go see that new movie when...
I'm tired of you making fun of Kelly, Ruben, Clay,
And all my other favorites.
and all the other homos. I'm Eric, the evil American Idol-loving midget. How dare you!
Shut the F up.
You want a war, you'll get it. I'm gonna get a stepladder and punch you in the stomach.
Yeah, that's a big target for you, Artie, isn't it?
Nice! Oh, hiring back. Thought you were dealing with an income poop, didn't you, Larry? Thought you were dealing with some neophyte, huh, fat ass?
Oh, I love this.
Hello, Gary. Hello,
And
Gary.
those words, he sent a chill down Gary's spine.
Hello, Gary. It's me. Riddle me this, Gary. What's long-winded and very short? Reuben, Cubby.
Rico, Nitty,
Youngblood.
Youngblood.
Next time he badmouths Justin Guarini. I'm an evil American Idol-loving midget, and I'm coming for ya.
Of my favorites, I'm gonna bite you on the ankle.
I'll with my homo spray.
Eric.
Yes.
See you later.
This next month, I'll be going to the LPA convention.
What's that?
Losers Parents Association?
Oh, Little People of America.
Oh, you in that?
The other name for that is loser's parents.
Dude, you should be able to get laid there.
I got back in it, I think, this last year.
I see. You just re-up.
Dale and a bunch of other people.
What's it, all midget movies you're recommending?
He's in another great movie called I Wish I Could Reach the Cereal.
No, I mean, black people watch black movies and midgets watch midget movies.
Yeah, but they're never good.
Did you ever see Under the Rainbow?
Station Agent was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
Did you ever see The Wizard of Oz?
But it was incidental that they're from midget.
Wizard of Oz was good.
Wow. Oh, great.
Shut up, you short bore.
Oh, Artie. So
Artie's drunk.
That's the liquor talking, midget.
Bridget was in,
Artie's drunk.
I'm drunk.
Yes.
He also had a small part in SWAT.
Anything else?
Yeah, Captain.
Hey, Eric, I just...
Making fun of him.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny.
Hey, Eric, how does it feel to be the last guy to know it's raining?
Yeah, no, that would be me, Artie.
Captain Jenks is shorter than Eric the Midget.
Yeah, I am.
You're close.
All right, hey, guys. Why don't you be a lawn jockey?
Hey, Eric, I heard
I'll
you...
paint you and I'll stand you out on the lawn.
Hey, Eric, I heard in your driver's license picture you can see your feet.
Boy, Artie, you're hammered.
That's a good joke.
All right, hey, Eric.
What the?
So you got the word out there. We'll look around, see if anybody wants a job. Has a job.
I'm pulling out all my...
Call you tomorrow.
I'm pulling out all my short jokes.
All right, thanks, man. Wait. You know what? Artie's drunk and Ralph's annoying. Let's just do the news.
This is great. The greatest
Like,
morning.
that's easy.
This is the greatest morning ever. I can't wait to eat pizza.
Eric the Midget left a voicemail for you, Artie.
He did?
Hey, Will, pass this message on to Artie. He better not give me any crap at all when I call in this morning. Because of the fact that his team, they're losers. They lost 13 to 4 to my A's. My A's beat the crap out of those Yankees. Bronx bombers my butt. The A's bombed 3 or more home runs off them. Ha! Losers. So, Artie, if you're listening to this message and I call in this morning, shut your fat mouth. Because at least my team can beat your team.
Yeah.
And at their own stadium, too.
Yeah, Artie.
Bye.
Did you see the game last night there, Eric the Midget? Sheffield deep, A-Rod deep. Yanks beat your A's. Hello, fat mouse. Yeah, I'll get you. Shut your fat mouth.
You know, you wonder, well, what is he going to do if you don't?
My A's will kick your ass. My A's 13.
Eric?
Good morning.
That's what
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
Yeah.
Eric?
Good morning.
Eric, last time you said, when we asked the measurement, you said 8 inches. We want to make it clear, don't measure you. We want your measured.
Yeah.
You measure your waist, it will be 100 inches.
Nice. He's giving me fat jokes back.
Let's see.
I'll accept that.
I was looking for my...
I don't know, really.
Getting you to like her. Hey, I hope last comic standing's good, because the Giants and A's both suck.
Whatever.
This
This is the usual me when I'm not being prank called by anybody or anything stupid like that.
This is the devil may care me.
Okay, that just brings up something. You know how you guys say that you will not stop making fun of my voice?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'll compromise with you on this.
What are you saying?
Artie,
Yeah.
stop. Okay.
Stop what?
Whose name is on the show?
Howard Stern.
Right. So to me, the only one in that studio that make fun of my voice is Howard.
How is that a compromise, you little douchebag?
Because I'm at least letting someone do it.
You don't get a right to tell people who can do it.
Why would we compromise? Everybody likes goofing on you.
The compromise is the one we worked out. You complain and we'll keep doing it.
Right.
I'm throwing my midget weight around.
Eric, go back and think up a new one. I got to move along. Thank you, Eric.
How about we go back to the compromise if we completely ignore everything you say?
All right, Eric, have a good day.
Try mailing me, will you?
Hey, Artie, how many of the Yankees have got
I didn't hear you over Fred's insane
music.
Insulting music of your... What?
What was your question?
How many Yankees have you lost so far this weekend?
Dude, don't worry about it. In October, we'll be there. Like always.
As far as I know, the A's have only had one injury.
Yeah.
So
well,
what? Nobody cares.
Yeah,
and they'll be watching the Yankees.
Yeah.
To see you flying like a superhero on a balloon would be fabulous.
Act your age, not your height.
Right.
Eric, life will be so much richer if you just relax. I mean, think of all that I've been subjected to here on this show.
That's right. We're going to fly George in a second.
Yeah, if you don't come in here, George is going to be forced into a balloon act.
Oh, please, Eric, do fly.
Save George.
Artie.
What, Eric? All right, more A's Yankees shit. Go ahead.
One comment I got on MySpace that I thought was hilarious was the person said it would be more interesting to see how many balloons it would take to get your fat ass off the ground.
You know what? That is true. I don't think there's enough. It would have to be one of those enormous, like, Malcolm Forbes Lark ones or something.
All right, well, here's a guy who will have flight. Thank you.
Nope.
Bye. Bye for now.
Bye.
You're going to fly if we have to throw you out of window. You understand?
You're going to hope we attach balloons to you.
Hey, Will. This message is for Artie for when he comes back on Monday. Hey, Artie, you know, if your movie fails and you don't make any money off of this movie, I have an idea for you. There's a new energy drink that's out that you could become a spokesperson for. The drink's called cocaine. Yeah, it's a real drink. So you could become a spokesperson for it. You know, something like...
The kid's weird, huh?
Yeah, very negative.
I don't even know what he's talking about. Every time it just sounds to me like...
Hey, Hardy.
When he's doing that setup, you know, it's like... You know,
the cocaine joke, 42 years old, I believe, today.
Yeah.
It's his 42nd birthday of that joke.
And what is the drink is Coca-Cola, but he's calling it cocaine?
Yeah.
No. Actually, there is a new energy drink out called cocaine.
Are you kidding me?
No,
is that true?
It's absolutely true.
And then Artie could be the spokesperson?
Wait a minute.
That's right.
Cocaine. Kid's onto something there. I didn't know there was a real drink called that.
Cocaine, the drink endorsed by Artie Lang. And if anyone knows what cocaine's like, it's your loser ass.
What?
Fat ass.
He's saying, well, Artie knows what cocaine is like.
Oh, I see. I couldn't understand him.
Well, Artie already has an exclusive deal with heroin, a new drink that's coming out in about a month. So how's that smart ass?
Let me tell you something. This kid's onto something. I didn't know there was a drink called cocaine.
Yeah.
Let me get into that.
You want to be laughed at by Eric the Midget, Artie?
Well, what else can happen to you?
I might as well, yeah.
You're making out with Blue Iris, Eric the Midget's laughing at you.
Well, I don't want you going off the deep end over the Yankees.
No, I'm fine. Let him throw. Go ahead.
Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is him laughing at me?
This is a chipper, Eric.
All right, Eric, have your way with Artie.
Let me have it, you A's fan.
Yeah, my team is better than yours this year.
I get
my
it.
team actually made it past the second round.
Let me remind everybody who's all wrapped up in this, none of these teams are your team. You guys have nothing to do with it.
You couldn't help that team do anything.
Well, I'll tell you, in my case, though, I do have an investment in the Yankees at this point. God knows what I've dropped in that stadium.
Well, Eric, go ahead. Give it to Artie.
Well, one thing's for sure. Now that the A's, I guess, won't have the opportunity to embarrass the Yankees, I guess their next target is the World Series. Well, they'll embarrass the Mets.
Well, Eric is really dishing it out this morning.
Yeah, man.
Boy, Artie.
You're a regular Don Rickles.
You got to admit, Eric's a sweet guy. He's not even really...
He's not laughing at you.
Well, I mean, is that out of him being a sweet guy or a lack of wit?
Maybe it's a lack of wit, because I expected here.
He's not a witty guy.
Yeah.
Artie, you are a loser.
Yeah. You got to come at me a little better than that, Eric.
Where are the voicemails I left on Will's voicemail? They were a lot better.
What, you lost your venom?
He ran out of venom.
What are you like? You're like a dictionary. See voicemail.
All right. Thank you, Eric. And Eric really let you have it, Artie.
You're reeling over there, aren't you?
Artie, you were trying to weasel your way out of this. Why should they let you off the hook when they really have not let me off the hook for?
Oh, he's gonna kiss Blue
Dude,
Iris.
at least I have never welched on a bet on this show or gone back on one thing I said I'd do. Unlike you.
Yeah, you ought to come in and fly while Artie's kissing Blue Iris.
That would be good.
How many favors can we do for you, mother? Get in here and tie some balloons to yourself.
Thank you, Eric. But a lot of people do want to comment on Artie's date, and let's hear what they have to say. Eric the Midget, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Artie. I heard a few minutes ago Robin make a comment about your pork shank coming to the table. She said that how they let that pig at the table. Well, they let you there. You're a pig.
Eric, nice.
Oh, wow.
Eric's been trying out some roasting jokes.
All right, Eric, thank you. Way to put down Artie, man. You're really on fire today.
You're
yeah.
I mean, stop it. I'm going to cry. Yeah.
Howard.
And I read an article. Eric, hold on. I read an article.
Shut up, jerk off. Yeah.
Howard.
And I read an article. Eric, hold on. I read an article.
Shut up, jerk off.
Well, I like to
Shut up, you little
get cut off.
What a show, you faggot. Anyway, go ahead.
Gee, Artie, you're awfully harsh with Eric.
Wow. He's a little guy.
Shut up, you little
I read that if you want...
Entertainer of the Year at all. That went to Kenny Chesney.
Wonderful.
Eric, isn't it pathetic that you know
glad.
that?
Only Eric would know that.
First of all, it's not news. Secondly, Eric, check your Do you have one?
Yes.
Okay.
At least I could see my fat ass.
Nice. Getting into the fray.
That's a good one, Eric. I like. He's right. At least he can see his dick.
Listen, he got off a good one. He got off a good one. Son of a bitch.
Eric, what's going on with you, man?
Idle. Dope.
Yeah.
Is that it, Eric?
Maybe we should call Eric the Midget ETM.
No.
How about ETA for actor?
ETM.
No, I like Artie's.
ETA?
Yes.
How about Little Jerk Off? LJ.
That would be LJO.
LJO. I like LJO. That's nice.
LJO here.
More posts on LJO than Prado and Jessica.
Artie, what's yours? Big fat ass?
BFA?
No, you know what? I don't post. I'm too busy eating.
How many posts do you do a day?
You'll have to butter your way through the serious doors.
At least I come here, motherfucker. When are you coming to fly with balloons? You disappointed all of us.
All right, thanks, Eric.
I said that I would come if the film festival happens.
All right. Well, the film festival might happen. I was in some discussion.
Hey, Artie.
Yeah, Eric.
Whose facial hair is better, yours or Grandma Caprio?
Wow.
Wow.
You motherfucker.
So you got to him, Eric. You know, I think they're afraid to roast you because you hit so below the belt.
I'm going to shove you in a spackle bucket.
You're the one who...
I never liked them. I don't like the black ones.
Hey, will you shut up so I can talk?
Fuck the colors. Hey,
She doesn't need my vote.
Fantasia belongs back on the plantation.
Eric the racist.
Fantasia belongs on the plantation.
That's right.
Eric the Klan member. Eric the Grand Klugel.
Artie,
What, Eric?
have you been asked to be a Chinese New Year's marshal? Because it's a year of the pig, fat ass.
All right.
Oh, my God, that's terrible.
All right, Eric, thank you for the call.
Hey, question, I haven't even been able to answer it.
Hey, in Korea, it's the year of the midget.
This country. Eric wants to protect the franchise. Thank you, Eric. I admire your tenacity. Whatever that is.
We admire your jerk-offness.
We admire your pronunciation.
Whatever, fat ass.
How rude.
You wanted to know if you wanted Howard 100 News or Howard On Demand to cover it.
I'm watching Artie's pained face as Eric talks. Like, Artie's like, what is he talking about?
He's like, where's he going with this?
Yeah, I mean, you got to snap it up a little.
Make a point sometime.
Eric, we're on the air.
Jesus.
You know, come on. There are people who rely on this show to laugh.
Trying to listen.
It's like, you know.
Because I'm watching Artie's face, and Artie's like just disgusted.
I was looking at it, too.
And then, you know, all you hear is...
A priest would have thrown you out of confession by now.
Too bad it's not Wednesday, so we could show a cupcake in your fat mouth.
See, now you're on the ball.
There you go.
He spits out those insults rather well.
Believe me, I'm pissed it's not Wednesday, too.
You missed the cupcakes, huh?
By definition, you have to pay attention.
That's right. You
shut up.
Should be talking to him.
That's right.
You're like a mini stalker.
Yeah.
You're not mini anything, are you?
That boy.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
That is a good one.
You're not a mini anything.
Well, there's mini, and then there's what you are, sweetheart.
Hey, he got one over on you.
Yeah, you can take it, Artie.
Now you're looking pathetic,
No, I can't take it. I'm pissed off.
No, Artie's looking a little desperate. All right, Eric, touche, and let us know when we can have our interview. All right, I'll check with Beth on that. Thank you, Artie.
What is his fixation with Diana DeGarmo?
He likes her. Wants to fuck her.
No, I want to date her.
When you want to ultimately fuck her, though, put your midget dick in her.
Yeah, you don't want to just date her.
All right.
That's up to her, not me.
Of course, you can't force yourself on her.
We can give you her answer now, Eric.
Artie seems to know her answer.
Yeah, no in hell.
But don't lose hope.
Not even if you were the last freakish midget with a on Earth.
That's not an absolute no.
No, it
doesn't sound like the door is completely closed.
Yeah, well, no.
All right, it's a no.
It's an absolute no on the dating and the
That's something you hear a lot, huh, fat ass?
Yeah, so I
Speaking
know when a chick means no.
Called in. I want to go home and talk to Eric.
Well, what does he want?
What do you want?
Just say that, you know, we've got Sanjaya to stay another week.
Yep, we sure did.
Now all of a sudden you're the leader of the movement. Like,
let him have some fun. He joined us.
He's almost sounding like it was my idea.
Hey, Artie, you said that you don't have the eye of the tiger. You have the stomach of a hippo.
Okay. I thought you were going to say elephant, but you went with hippo.
Stomach of a hippo. That's a good one, Eric.
You know what, Eric? You're bullshit. Called in because you thought of that joke.
No.
And under the guise of a sand. Yes, you did.
I've been on hold longer before you said that.
Oh, so you're just thinking of brilliant shit on
Why
hold.
do you call in so late? Call in early. Go ahead, Eric.
This week will possibly trip up like Lakeisha and Linda and Jordan because the past seasons when they've had Country Week, usually the African-American females haven't done that good.
well. All right. Well, thank you, Eric. We appreciate that thought.
Interesting analysis.
Thank you for that racist thought.
Way to go.
PR.
It's one big commercial.
Hey, fat ass, what's going to be a bigger number at the end of the year, your weight or the Yankees' ERA?
I'm hoping my weight. That's what I'm shooting for.
You're beating off by rubbing into your pajama pants.
At least I'm not a fat ass.
Right.
That's what
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
I'm not a fat ass.
Right.
Would you rather be you or me, Eric?
I don't know, that's kind of, I guess, me.
You'd rather be you than me?
Yeah.
My God, I'm going to leap off the Chrysler building.
So if I said to you...
Go ahead and make a big mess on the street.
Not bigger than the mess in your PJ pants.
So, Eric, if I said to you...
Hey, Artie, what one of these three losers will be fired first? Mariano Rivera, Joe Torre, or you from your next acting job?
Well, I'd probably go with me for my next acting job.
You see that dumb fucked up his under game for the Yankees on Friday?
You wouldn't want Mariano Rivera on the A's, Eric? Is that what you're saying? You turn that down?
Not the current version.
Oh, okay. Right. You're a moron.
Me over Mariano.
We were talking about a love scene. When are you talking baseball?
Talk about ace bandaging your
I'm clear.
Houston Street can outpitch Mariano now.
Little fuck. You're a kid.
He wants Diana DeGarmo.
No. What are you, gay?
No.
This chick's hot. Why wouldn't you want to bang her?
Maybe it'll be like a When Harry Met Sally. Maybe he'll realize at some point that he really loves Courtney.
All right. Hey, I got to go. Maybe we'll get Courtney on the air so we can hear the other talking points.
When Scary Met Sally.
What's yours? When Daddy Met Sally?
Yes, that is his. He's actually working on a screenplay.
Come on, Scary's better.
All right, Eric, I got to go, but...
he's so afraid of
his
parents
will cut him off.
Yeah.
Don't you know any other gay men or 14-year-old girls that would have went with you to see Diana DeGarmo?
No, fat ass.
Can you imagine
your cousin must hate you, this guy, right? I mean...
Yeah, this cousin's going, oh, my God, we got to have Eric at the
wedding.
wedding.
Yeah, to Eric. You know, he's rolling his eyes.
Does he have to be in the pictures?
Yeah.
No, he was thankful that I was there.
Is that important?
Yeah. I mean, come on, Eric. I mean, we're here because we like the attention.
Hey,
we admit it. Oh, you know what, Eric? We're here because we like the attention. We admit it. That's why we're doing this. So you want attention, too.
Fat boy, shut up.
Well, no.
Hey, Eric, that's not nice to say. It's Artie's birthday today.
That's right.
Oh, it's your actual birthday.
I actually have a birthday gift coming up here.
All right. Then I don't understand why you're on the phone.
Hey, fat ass, what's your book going to be called? I'm a loser, why don't you kill me? The same title as that 90s song?
It's directed to you, Artie.
Oh. Howard, could you play Larry Pierce for him?
What are you eating now?
This is for you, douchebag.
Yeah, right. Whatever, John.
Well, I was making love to the other day, and I put my hand between her lovely legs. You know, seriously.
Oh, that's not why I can't relate to it.
Rascal Flatts is big amongst 32-year-old virgin douchebags.
Yeah, whatever, John Belushi wannabe.
I got Belushi by 7 years, man.
Well, I guess this conversation's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's not a very good conversation.
No.
Bill,
could stay on all day with him. I know some people write us, why do you take Eric's phone? I don't know. I could just listen to this all day. Even its longest awkward silences. I love it.
And think they must dominate Eric's day, long, awkward silences.
Why do I love Eric so much? Why am I so fascinated with Eric?
Well, I think a lot of people are. I mean, he's a tiny freak, but he's a douchebag. Most tiny freaks are nice to people.
Right.
You're not a tiny anything, are you?
I'm a tiny aggravated at you this morning.
Andy, you're on with Eric the Midget.
Hey, now, what's happening, brother?
Well, it sounds fascinating.
Hey, Howard, this makes sense. I just read in page 6, Diana DeGarmo is writing a book. It's called Go Away, Little Monster.
Well, Eric, I wish you luck with this book. I do.
And take your little dog with you.
And I'm very excited to have a reading and hear what you have to say, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, Artie, how many brain cells have you actually killed with coke and heroin?
Hey,
not enough to get fired,
Eric, good thing you stayed on the... Want to hear more?
I was a little nervous. It was my first time to talk to this.
I don't know. Every aspect of Eric is boring the shit out of me this morning.
Yeah, all right.
Shut up, fat ass.
He's extra boring.
You're extra fat.
All right, hey, listen, Eric, call back.
Some things you can't argue.
When you're ready to debut your book, that's what we're interested in. Because that's exciting. Okay?
All right.
All right, thanks, Eric.
Go bore the other people in your life.
Oh, stop it. I know you're just yanking his crank.
I know.
There's nothing boring about him. For permission.
You don't need people's permission to write something down and then jerk off to them in private. If that were the case, we'd all owe people a lot of money.
Shut up, heroin boy.
Hey, listen, you're the one who's being creepy here. Just come on and read your story.
Yeah, you don't need her permission to write about her. Eric the Midget wants to read his book now.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought we were being banned from book reading.
Eric, I'm confused. You said yesterday we didn't earn the right to hear your new book, Dougie the Puggy. Why are you suddenly reversing your...
I mean, that would be kind of funny, you know.
Here's another thought, because sometimes, authors will put themselves in the character. Should the dog be in a wheelchair?
No. No, they don't have that affliction.
Yeah. I've seen dogs with little carts.
That would be sad, but, I mean, the dog could be an asshole.
Yeah, your dog would be a fat ass.
I like a pug dog with Eric's head, not the wheelchair, but we'll go with the dog being an asshole.
All right. Well, I think a lot of discussion has to be had. Kevin, if I can secure the rights to this book, I'll be contacting you.
Yeah, just keep me posted. Hey, Eric, is the dog good at telling voices, recognizing voices?
All right, Kevin, thank you.
Okay.
I'm good at recognizing these voices.
All right, Eric, thank you. And
yeah, you're good at being a fat slob, Artie.
You know what? It's just my jealousy lashing out. Because
yeah, why didn't you write? Let's see how your book is.
He wrote a brilliant book.
Right. And I'm trying to, and I'm not even close to, I can't get one word. You're
You don't even have an opening page. That's what I
got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
Two things there in front of you.
Nobody gives a about him. Bye, Eric.
Hey, fat ass.
See you later. You suck at writing. You suck at writing.
Eric. All right, I got to go. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, Eric. You bye.
You're not on air tomorrow.
Oh.
All right, call in anyway, douchebag. Bye.
Eric, I'll read your synopses, or I'll have Will explain it to me, all right? And then we'll get to it on Monday.
One of them reveals something about the girlfriend thing.
They all suck. You Monday.
It was a joke.
All right, thank you, Eric.
He was in on it.
You're awful. Bye.
It's a joke on you.
Thanks, Eric.
You're talentless. We'll see you, buddy.
Yeah, whatever, bad actor.
Right.
That was a joke? Ha-ha.
All right. That kind of works.
Wait, Eric, on the other line, we have a rock. It's more interesting than you.
You're kidding. An actual rock is calling in?
A rock is calling in.
A stone.
Yeah. And it's just a little more interesting than you, Eric.
How's your 5 chins, Artie?
My what? Oh, my
5 chins.
You bastard.
I'd shut you up.
My 5 chins? Are you referring to my gardeners? They're doing fine.
Hey, Artie, don't stop talking to Eric just because he made fun of your 5 chin. You're in a relationship where you're in love and the other person isn't.
I'm hoping to change that.
Okay.
It's never gonna happen.
Has she said anything to indicate?
Yeah, you're never going to lose weight, fat ass.
I'm saying I have a better chance of losing weight than you have of ever making a movie with Diane DeGarmo.
Why can't you be happy for Eric, Artie? I mean, look what he's done.
Because I don't like this little freak.
He's written a
He's a
screenplay.
miserable, fat ass loser.
All you say is negative stuff about me, motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe you ought to tell him who you are, Artie, and explain to him that you're a little more important in show business.
There's a hierarchy here, Eric. All right? And
Artie
you're
was in show
treated
business.
like because you are shit.
Oh.
Well, I think he's going to...
In the other movie that you guys were first reading about, you're in it, Artie, but I kill you off.
Artie's in the movie, but he's
Artie
dead.
made the movie.
Wait a minute, you put me in the film?
Eric, there's a producer on the phone right now who wants to comment. He's heard about your new script, and perhaps maybe...
And he told me that each and every one of them knows who I am.
Oh, wonderful.
All right.
You're creepy. Bye.
Thanks, Eric.
Bye-bye.
Bye, creepo.
Creepo.
Eric the Creep.
I think he may have a new name.
You would not be in Eric's new movie if he asked you to be in it?
I certainly wouldn't audition.
You wouldn't audition?
You wouldn't audition.
If it was just a meeting and then an offer. Yes.
You know what would be so ironic? If... Hey, you know who supports the writer's strike?
Who?
Eric the Midget, because he's written a book now. And
Oh, so he's striking too?
Eric.
He's picketing, but you can't see the sign. It's too low.
Eric, you support the...
Yeah, your ass is bigger than a sign, isn't it?
Did you just write that joke now? Because you can't use it.
You can't write, yeah.
Right.
Go on strike.
Are you on strike yet? Eric?
Yeah.
You won't be writing?
No, I won't be writing anymore.
Other people have to see or hear what you write.
Right.
Yeah, barely anybody saw what you write, that stupid Beer League movie.
You've clearly seen it and you enjoyed it. I've got several emails from you.
Did he write emails saying he enjoyed it?
I don't know.
I haven't emailed you about that.
No, because you're busy emailing every fucking chick you're stalking.
Oh, whatever, fat ass.
I like that Eric's not writing, but it's irrelevant because... Yeah, I gotta get shooting so I can start shooting January 1.
Actually, the union doesn't care if writers who write.
Yeah, that's why they didn't care that you wrote Beer League.
I need to start shooting by...
No.
Who do you want? Tell me who you want.
How could you run over that Eric's girlfriend slept with her ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, I mean, come
on. Just someone that I talked to on Stickum.
Is it the woman?
Stickum?
Is it the woman who changes your diaper?
What is Stickum?
I don't wear a diaper, you fat ass.
Well,
what is Stickum?
We're being started.
He's on websites I never even heard of.
Yeah, Stickum.
What is Stickum?
SCTV.
Yeah, but what's that one hacky
Smacky Shack.
Smacky Shack. What is that?
That's just one of the other ones that I occasionally go into.
There he is.
Look at that.
There he is.
My God. I don't like this. It's harder to insult you when you're looking at it.
Hey, fat ass. On your date the other night, who had the bigger titties, you or your date?
Oh.
Hey, why don't you tell us about your date the other night?
Uh-oh.
Well, look at him. Now you can see him. He has no comeback.
He's all mad.
He's all mad.
I mean, it is. You realize we're talking to a guy who's, it's depressing.
Yeah, now you can't insult him, right?
Yeah, I know. Isn't it disturbing? I could barely talk to him when I'm watching that webcam.
Yeah, because we looked at his fingers yesterday, and only 2 of his fingers even work.
I mean, you realize you're a big enough prick to where you're in that situation, and we don't mind insulting you?
Hey, Eric. Show Artie your fingers. Hold them up on the camera. The ones that are all fused together and everything on that hand.
Hey, well, none of my fingers are fused together.
Some of them don't work though, right?
Yeah.
Take a look. Artie. Look at
This
this.
is too. I had surgery on.
Oh, my God.
Artie, you might want to think twice before insulting Eric.
Yeah,
Okay?
you know, I guess you got carte blanche, whatever. The fat ass stings, but my God, I don't have fingers like that.
What do you mean? They operated on
You
two of
can
them?
lose weight.
They operated on two of your fingers so they'll work?
Yeah. The incisions right there for the pointer finger, and then the incision for the thumb is right up. Oh, wait. Gotta get the thumb on camera.
Like only two of the fingers working.
Yeah.
How do they had to operate to get them to work?
How big of an asshole do you have to be to get people to hate you when you're like that?
You got to be a tremendous
You're a
asshole.
handicapped dude. I mean, everyone should like you.
Hey, Eric.
Yes.
I got to tell you, I listened to your call to the Playboy.
Tongue out at
Yeah, stick your tongue out. Show Artie.
Pick your nose.
No.
Why won't you stick your tongue out? What's wrong with your tongue?
Why can't we see your pajama pants? What's the big deal?
I just don't feel like showing you.
You got a stain on those things?
No.
Or will we see your diaper? What's the deal?
Maybe you shit his pants.
Did you shit?
Is there a big blotch next to Batman?
That's terrible. Eric.
No, fat ass.
Eric, I got to play your call. I'll do it now. Fuck it.
Alrighty.
I haven't seen it. 4 pages. I want to read it.
I can't imagine it takes time to write the shittiest screenplay ever.
Yeah, how long
Well,
should
you should know about that, Artie.
It took me a while to write mine. Yours, I'm sure, will be done very, very quickly.
What's yours about?
Eric.
Yeah. In addition to being a bit of an asshole, you're a mother.
He kind of looks like an Ewok.
Artie, is the rumor true that they're making a bigger studio just especially for your fat ass?
Hey, Eric, come on.
Yes, that's our other big announcement.
Me and Artie can't be in the same studio at the same time.
Eric, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I can't. I got a lot more show to get.
You look grotesque.
He's got the heartbreak of psoriasis.
You guys are idiots. You got a hot blonde in the corner and you're looking at me. What the fuck's wrong with you?
That's how disturbing your face is.
I see hot blondes all the time.
If you had a video in the corner of someone raping my grandmother, I would be looking at you, right?
Yeah, in the upper left-hand corner of Eric's.
Just caught me right at the right time. I was about to give up on you.
All right. What can I do for you?
Some people might say that was the wrong time.
Oh, whatever, fat ass.
The right time was when you hung up.
If I'd only waited a minute.
Yeah.
Whatever, fat ass.
Okay, Eric, what can I do for you, please?
Be a part of the shows this
All right.
weekend.
Yeah, go fuck.
Yeah, I was trying to go fucking.
All right, thank you.
Hey,
jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, fat ass. End up emptying the Lake Hudson.
All right,
or the
thank you.
Hudson River.
All right, I got to get going. Thank you, Eric, and thank you, Ralph. Your name is Eric the Midget on this show.
It's Eric the Midget.
You're already the fat ass Lang.
You know, my life used to be my own before I met.
You just met her, right?
Well, I'm hoping that.
He's hoping it'll blossom into a relationship where they'll get married, Robin.
Yeah, don't you think you ought to get to know a person?
Not necessarily. Sometimes you get to know someone who's not as great.
It'll never work out.
Eric, you realize this girl, there's a better chance of her marrying a coyote than you.
What I'm saying.
not after yesterday's game.
You're not Tony Romo. You're Mini Homo.
Oh, there's a good name.
You're not mini anything except for brain.
Gotcha.
And how am I outsmarting you?
Eric, all I'm saying is, I don't remember. I've had a lot of people in my studio, and the only guy I really remember is you.
Yeah.
We wouldn't recognize you without the chair.
All right.
We only remember you because of your freakishness.
Yeah, people only remember you because you're a fat, obnoxious idiot.
Well, that's a good point, too.
Well, thank you.
Point well taken.
I mean, hey.
It's only our sex at night are doing that.
I'm not saying anything negative. I'm saying, what a show.
It went all the way over to the column that it got good.
Yeah. It was
right,
so bad.
It sucked so bad it started to be good again.
The meter actually went around, on a 360.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and it
broke on the good side.
It got the good again.
Hey, Artie, 360, isn't that your weight?
There you go.
Emotion.
I've never been so bored.
You've never been so fat either.
You're right. I got to work on it.
Eric, who will win, the New York Giants or Green Bay?
Well, since you guys are New York fans, I'll go with New York.
All right.
Oh, wow, thank you. Very nice of you.
I don't know. I'm not hopeful. I want to see the Giants win. I'm a Giant fan, but I really would.
Yeah.
I would really be shocked if they won.
The smart money ain't on the Giants, that's for sure. But I'll tell you, Eric, please, on your own show. Don't make this show.
By
The obnoxious midget.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything you suck as bad as hosting a show? Like, I don't know, basketball? You play basketball to prepare for that bad?
Well, you're damn funny.
But I was just being very funny.
Anyway, if you want to...
Every day?
That thing I was arranging for Eric, it didn't come through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was going to actually arrange for him to be on the red carpet for the Rambo.
Oh, you're kidding. The Rambo premiere?
In Los Angeles.
And that didn't work out?
No.
Oh. That would have been cool.
They have a strict no asshole policy.
Oh, yeah, we didn't know. Because they said...
So you wouldn't be able to go anywhere near there, huh, Artie?
They said to me, well, who are you going to send?
Oh, you had to answer?
Never happened.
Well, make up your mind. All right, Eric, I got to run.
I think you seeing each other in that sentence, the problem lies, the fact that she has vision. So, I don't know.
Yeah, like you're something to look at.
Well, I'm not going to win any beauty contests either, but, I mean, come on.
All right. Eric, I got to go.
What shirt she's wearing.
I was going to say, she looks like she's dressed to go to Iraq.
If you guys...
Well, she's talking to Eric.
If you guys got married, though, it'd be a mixed marriage. You know, she could stand up.
Oh, that ain't fair. No.
That's
Come on, man. What's your problem?
Any fatter and you
Fuck
won't
him.
be able to.
What?
Any fatter and you won't be able to stand up.
You see, he's a mean little prick.
You were mean first.
You're right.
Hey, Eric.
Yep.
Tell her to stay. You said she shows her... Imagine if Eric showed up to the wedding and
Sal wasn't there.
You'd be too boring at the wedding, really.
Artie doesn't want you there.
You'd be a bummer.
Only if you bring that girlfriend.
Yeah, you bring the girlfriend that we can all
No, you better get married quickly.
Fat junkie.
Hey, listen, I'm going to girlfriend at the wedding.
Yeah, what's next for you? You've got a cupcake named after you. Is Ben & Jerry contacting you for ice cream flavor called Chunky Junkie?
Wow, nice. Were you doing some writing, or?
There's a writer's strike.
Let me tell you something.
All right, anyway.
Every bite of my cupcake fights AIDS, by the way.
Yeah, I'll play some Eric clips tomorrow.
What can we do for you?
Well, just tonight's my American Idol show. That I just wanted to call in to...
Boring!
Fat ass.
How's that girlfriend of yours?
She's good.
Yeah, she make any plans to come see you?
We're working on a thing for around Valentine's Day.
Is she still everyone besides you?
She's not
Fat ass.
But
did you email Robin and call me a fat piece of shit?
Hey, Eric, how can Artie win Dana back?
Yeah, you seem to be a stud. You're somehow keeping this hot chick on the line. What's the advice there, Fruity?
Dye your hair.
Completely change your personality.
Right. to more like yours?
Eric is more sensitive than you are, Artie.
You know what's funny about looking at him on the screen? There's so much...
All right, Eric, look.
I do love him. He's like a friend. We love busting balls, and he does say vicious shit back, but that's all right. I mean,
he's entitled.
He's on the Howard Stern show. If you're a character on the show, you know, he's going to hate me bringing this up, but my assistant Teddy called me upset the other day. And he's like, I don't know if I can deal with this. You're not really going to make me wear a uniform, are you? And I said, Ted, why don't you f***ing grow a
about that they wish I was, still single and stuff like that.
Do you realize a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush?
Obviously not.
Have you ever heard that expression?
No, I've heard that.
Okay.
You realize a midget in the hand rarely gets any bush.
Who else is competing with Kendra?
His bed that he fucks. Yeah. What me to do? But you know what? Wait a second. I wanted to go jump up and down.
Like, when does this tour start?
Well, if you let me get to that.
I like how Artie goes. Eric goes, I am announcing the world's greatest stripper I will find. And Artie goes, okay, bye.
I mean, honestly.
Okay.
We do that every day here. You got to do a win Fred's money, too, or what?
Hey, fat ass, shut up. The tour will start here in Sacramento and run in camera watching.
Nah, that's not what I mean.
Put the camera in your kitchen and see if you could fit in your blender.
Hey, you wanted my advice? I'm looking at you now.
You couldn't fit in any appliance, fat ass.
Well, not many humans can.
You know what, Eric?
That's what
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
Yeah.
But
You're Donald Stump.
If he was in
yeah, whatever. Go roll off a sofa.
I'll go fuck one instead. Listen how well he knows the show, though, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, you know every reference about every second of the show, dude. Admit it.
Eric, did you enjoy Artie rolling off? Whoa.
I couldn't hear you talking about it for over an hour.
Eric, do you know on your website? Eric, do you know on your cam right now is that Quack Quack Martian from...
Most of the wagpackers don't even know they're in the wagpacker.
Yeah, like Eric the Midget refuses to believe he's a wagpacker. Eric, you're a wagpacker.
I'm not.
Yes, you
Yes, you are.
Nope.
We'll throw out things that we think you are, and you say yes or no. No to whackpacker, a jerk-off. We think you're a jerk-off?
Nope.
Shithead?
Nope.
Gaywad?
Oh, I'm calling for another...
Fuck stain?
I'm calling for
blotch face?
Hey, fat fuck.
Shitty actor?
Fat fuck.
Homo midget?
I'm having a hard time hearing you, Eric.
Shut up.
Prickwad?
Well, you shut the annoying piece of sitting next to you up, but you'd hear me.
All right.
You may have a point.
And what am I supposed to do, Eric?
That's his job to be annoying.
It's my job.
What is he doing? Is he growing this mustache or not?
I think he is, but it's like so bad that it's just like blotchy.
I missed that part of the show, and when he was fucking single.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part you really
That's the one I want.
That's where you want to be.
Food I can get on my own.
Why did you want to be there when he's single? You have a gay crush on him, fat ass?
Oh, boy.
I mean, you know what?
Pretty good.
You can't just hang if you're going to be insulting.
Way to miss a point.
So, Eric, you think Artie wanted to be with me my single days because he would have seduced me?
He would have dated Howard?
And then got me into bed?
Good theory.
They'd be a couple now?
It's kind of funny.
Power couple.
Why aren't I fucking
No, Artie, you could have gotten me back then.
Howard and Artie.
We could have eaten Roy Rogers together.
All right, Eric, thank you. I got to take a break, okay?
Oh, just real quick, I was also calling because I just wanted to
Bye.
My tour on the
See you later.
17th of June.
Thanks, Eric. All right, buddy.
Eric, what? I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I said the tour that I'm
Take care, man. Don't ever call back.
Let me hear, Eric, please.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The A's will be down there.
That doesn't matter.
All right. Thank you,
For
Eric.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
No one cares.
Cares about your loser-ass Yankees either.
All right. Let's take a break. Thank you, Eric, and good luck with your tour.
Go fuck yourself. Now he's a Diamondback fan. A little shithead.
Do you have anything to say about Kenneth Keith?
Not really. I didn't know that much about him.
Why Kenneth Keith? Why not Eric?
Oh, stop.
Oh, shut up, fat ass. You know you're next in line.
As a fellow whackpacker, don't you feel anything for him?
I'm not a whackpacker.
Don't you think... Are you...
Eric's saying you're going to be next, Artie.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see.
You're next in line.
We'll see, mother who's at whose funeral.
Well, you know...
You've already been put in a fictional death pool. You'll soon be put in a real one.
Fictional, exactly.
Well, Eric, that's
3
exciting.
months ago, if somebody said who's going to die first, Kenneth Keith or Eric, what would you have said?
I would have said Eric.
There you go.
And Eric is... There will be total organization. Every muscle must be tight.
Will we see Eric working out?
Is that the movie
Yes.
or what I said this morning when I got home?
Yes, we will see that.
Oh, yeah, like you've ever uttered the words working out.
Listen, this ain't working out. I got news for you.
Monologues like that scare you, or are you ready to tackle them?
You ready to tackle a lot of dialogue?
You've proved you could suck with 2 lines. Can you do it throughout a monologue?
Artie, laugh all you want, but I say he's going to be good. That was very good.
Is that it? I didn't hear any.
Bye.
Someone should just take this city...
See you later.
Wait, let him do his line.
Come on.
Oh, was that a line?
Yeah.
He was leading into it.
Let him fucking act, will you?
Stuff a cupcake in your mouth, fat boy.
That's not from the movie.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a taxi driver.
See, I like it now. The movie.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air in Sacramento.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait, if you listen real closely, you can hear the show screeching to a halt.
We were having too much fun.
Yesterday, if everybody listened closely, we could all hear the loud sound of you falling on your ass.
What is that, SF? Is that stupid fag?
I'm busy making $1,000 every 24 seconds, Eric. You better not slow this down.
Yeah, really, Eric. One of your phone calls, Howard makes $8 grand.
Don't you...
Wow. Can't get enough of these updates. Annoying, no talent, remind you of anyone you know.
Yeah, you.
Wrong! While Artie makes 900 million grand to be the fat heroin sidekick, Eric toils away in some disgusting attic in the Northwest. Where he pays nurses up to 40 grand just to wipe his ass. They offered Eric $8 grand to star in a remake of Taxi Driver, but he said no due to prior commitments that wouldn't allow him to get a mohawk. Colin Quinn is now homeless.
You know what? Artie wasn't here when Eric agreed to all stipulations.
Ooh.
Yeah. So then take your $8 grand.
Wow. Fatty McFatstein wasn't there. The corpulent Tubbo took another sick day.
Tripping over yourself.
Oh, and he gets hit with another low blow by Eric. But is he capable of any other kind of blow? No, because he's low.
All right, Eric. Well, thank you for the update.
Well, I also know who...
30 grand!
What?
Artie, shut up.
50 grand!
Go ahead, Eric. What did you want to say?
I was going to say that... I know who ended up ratting me out about my eyebrows.
Nobody gives a rat's ass.
Oh, that's another thing you don't
Artie
know,
missed
Artie.
it. Artie, you want to have a good laugh? You missed this yesterday. We're looking at Eric, and we see he's wearing that hat real low like he is now.
Yeah.
So I go, what's going on with that hat? And it turns out he shaved his eyebrows because we were making fun of him. Eric, lift your hat up.
Come on, Eric.
Let Artie see your eyebrows. Look at this. He shaved them off.
Oh, my God. Oh, dude, what are you doing?
Let me see that. Let me see what's doing up there. Look.
Oh. Jeez, Eric.
While no sort of treatment seems to be working for poor Eric, Nikki and Paris Hilton look great.
All right, Eric, I got to go.
Oh, you didn't even let me tell you who.
Bye, Eric. We love the update. Jason Castro. Good one. Back to obscurity for you.
God, I wish it was Cupcake Wednesday so your mouth would be stuffed.
And I wish it was Thursday so you would have a in your mouth.
All right, Eric, quickly, what is your final comment?
It was Johnny Frotto that ratted me out.
I don't know. Someone just handed me a note saying you had shaved your eyebrows.
It was you, Frotto. You broke my heart.
No, he actually told me that he did it.
Wow.
Oh, then you didn't do any great investigation. He just turned himself in.
Johnny turned himself in.
Sherlock Midget.
What exciting news.
Johnny ratted out Eric.
There's a 60-year-old man in California whose entire life is based around a midget. His father used to be a mob henchman who stole a rocket ship to let his son play with. And now his son pathetically deals with a midget on a daily basis.
Hey, fat ass, I'm sure he'll be pleased to hear that you aged him a few years. He's only in his 50s.
Oh, look out, Artie. There's a hit on your head for $5,000.
All right, Eric. Thank you very much. Realize what the listeners mean. You can only leave Eric on a short time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck up, listeners.
Oh.
Now, there are times where it goes on too long. They're right. They're right.
It's not just the listeners, Eric. We feel the same exact way.
Shut up, fat ass. I'm in the mood.
You're not in the mood?
Wow.
Then don't call in. How dare you?
I mean, I'm not in the mood to deal with your dumb ass.
Well, I'm here, dude. I have to say something.
Go ahead, JD.
The better ones are in orange. And then regular...
Are you wearing lipstick?
He's wearing something.
Oh, a little glossy.
What are you wearing on your lips?
Nothing.
Oh, bull.
That does look like lipstick.
I'm not wearing a thing, you blind-ass bastard.
Did you blow a clown?
Oh. No.
You didn't blow a clown?
No.
Did you blow an American Indian?
I don't understand. Why would an American Indian give you red lips? Redskin. Oh, okay, all right. I'm with you. Sometimes I need some help.
Heck, you're a dumbass.
Who?
Are you trying to get a lipstick endorsement? Your lips are bright red.
This is Eric the Midget. Maybelline. Maybe Maybelline.
I'm worrying about you. You're shaving your eyebrows and making your lips red.
And you have a show called Eric's Idol Review.
I'd wear lipstick if I had a show like that.
Absolutely.
What are you? Did you put on lip gloss?
Did you put on, like, some kind of gloss?
No,
You're
I did
lying.
not.
I put it on for Cam.
Take my call. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe he just got sick of you like most other people do.
Yeah.
He has a life.
Yeah, I mean, he got one other activity.
You were knocked off of his priorities. Well, I'm
Listen,
sorry.
Eric, I can't call you back. I'm too busy breathing.
Have a heart attack already.
Didn't, you know what? Now that's a mean thing to say.
That's a terrible thing.
Didn't Johnny...
I got to go, Eric. Thank you, and God bless. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye for now.
Bye, shithead.
Fat fuck.
Shithead and fat fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I like that.
love it.
I'd listen to that.
That's a good team.
I could listen. If you were willing to come in and do his show, I would listen to you and Eric. Sure.
Well, you know what? I'd be honored. I'd do that.
Sure.
Shithead and fat. Weren't those two bombs they dropped on Japan?
They nicknamed them that.
Those are the names of the two cities.
Away from the show, he did his little opening thing before, the show actually started, where he came out and just talked to the crowd for...
Eric's very boring today, isn't he?
Oh, my God.
I was going to say, this is a horrible story.
Listen, Eric, we'll see you, man.
Yeah, I think Artie's right.
Yeah, go yourself. Hey, are you in a hotel?
Go fuck yourself.
Yes, I am fat.
Hey, you know what? It's in L.A., right? I can tell the hotel you're at from the back of you, because I've been there, and I'll announce it right now, dirtbag.
No, don't do that. That wouldn't be fair.
I'm kidding. Never do.
All right. Eric, listen, for some reason, you're not hitting the spot today, but I'm glad you got to go to Jimmy's show.
It's better when he's angry at people.
Yeah.
Well, he's angry at
I'm getting kind of pissed off at you right now.
See,
we're trying to help you, man.
Now you're on track. No, sometimes your stories go on, and they don't really go anywhere. I mean, you're thanking everyone, and I don't know.
Everything's lovely.
Yeah, and then I ask a simple question, and the answer goes on and on and on. And this is just one of those days. Some days you're not on your game.
Yeah, brutally bad. We'll see you.
Yeah, most days you're just bad. Today you're brutally bad.
Kind of like sandpaper, dude.
All right, Eric.
We'll choke on a cupcake.
Take care.
All right. Eric, thank you.
Call somebody else.
That's not nice. You know, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even know Jimmy.
Saying Howard's not good is like saying you're not a douchebag.
I'm not fat ass.
Terrible.
At least if I go on TV, I don't go on TV with a dirty shirt.
Wow. That's a good point, Artie.
Now you're hitting where it hurts, huh? Now you can make fun of me all you want, but when you start hitting my stylist.
He has a guy who styles those shirts. Anyway, Eric, I'm sorry you were mistreated, but do you have anything important to say today? Because I do want to go right over to Chuck Zito, so you tell me. I didn't want you to get too close to Jimmy.
And Howard told me he had seen that show, and your part was so boring, and he hopes for those moments on this show. Why can't you make my show boring?
All right, hey, Eric, I got to move along, but call back tomorrow and when we have more time.
Bye, Eric.
Fat ass.
Yourself.
Fat ass.
Take care.
Wednesday, choke on a cupcake, please.
Hey, listen to me. If this how do you know Wednesday's cupcake day and everything else?
Right. All right, thank you.
You're an asshole.
That's a little harsh. I like that.
Fat ass, he gets vicious. I agree with Fred. This kid will piss you off. Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, Eric, call tomorrow when we have more time. I do want to get to Chuck Zito. Eric, Johnny upset with you.
I have no idea if he is or not. I didn't think he was.
I was just telling everybody about your bill.
Right.
Not your new bill, your old bill.
You have Bill?
Oh, Bill.
Fat ass. That's not what he means.
Yeah.
Tell them about your bill.
Well, yeah, that calling in because of this whole thing with Johnny, it hasn't been resolved yet, and
Okay, see you later.
hoping to have it resolved.
All right, what Eric's calling in about.
Wow.
See, it's an old, no one really cares that much.
And nobody cares about resolving it.
I'm going to eat.
All right, Eric, everyone's giving me the...
Yeah, when don't you?
When there's something exciting on the air.
This might be a good time to eat, you think?
Then eat up and eat hearty.
And as a matter of fact, for anybody listening, if you need to or, I don't know, like do something else.
This is the time.
Shower.
This is the time.
It's great because we don't have that many commercials anymore, so Eric can be like the commercials of satellite.
Richard Christie can go to the bathroom. He doesn't have to wet himself.
Mm-hmm.
And,
it sounds like Johnny does owe you some money, but I think you just need to come up with a new bill.
I don't even know that he owes him any.
Eric, you have a better chance at winning a slam dunk competition than getting that money.
Yeah, and your fat ass could get how far off the ground?
I'll take you one-on-one right now in hoops. Come on. I'll spot you 10 points.
I'd watch that.
I'll spot you 10 points.
You're going to spot him 10 points on how many? To
11.
Eric, can you play basketball at all?
I don't know if I could or not.
Then you've never tried. Okay.
I know I can play baseball.
No, you can't.
He is the baseball.
I don't know. I always feel bad for Eric. You got a tough life, man. I do.
Yeah, I can't play baseball. That's why I was so good at it when I was in my wheelchair baseball leagues.
Well, I'm not going to make fun of a wheelchair baseball league. You got me in a corner.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Several of the Mets should be in it right now.
You're saying if the Mets were in the wheelchair baseball league, they'd have a good season? Oh, because of the money argument.
Yeah, which was going to be resolved today on air. I called in, but no Johnny.
Yeah.
Way to look at the big picture, dude. You're busting his balls over this amount of money, and you blew a whole tour.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
No, that's the way you got to look
I'm
at
not
the
in
big...
the mood to deal with your ass today.
Let me tell you something, Eric. You're doing things the wrong way. You're acting like a big blob of stupidity.
Oh, you should know about stupidity and big blobs, huh?
No.
Since you are the biggest blob I've ever seen.
Quite frankly, your calls suck, too.
Eric, Artie makes a point. You know, here you got this whole big tour going on with Johnny. You're going to be at strip clubs. Johnny's financing all this shenanigans, even your website and all that stuff. And then, like, you kind of trump up a bill on Johnny.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, but it's not the smartest thing to do, right?
I don't see that point.
Okay.
Well, you're a dummy.
Yeah, your IQ is lower than your cholesterol number. Shut the f*** up.
Well, that could mean I have a 200 IQ.
Right. Pretty high.
No, but seriously, we're busting balls, but don't you see that...
Yeah, Artie has a high cholesterol number.
Yeah,
so.
That's a dumb joke. Listen, in all seriousness, you don't see what we're talking about? Johnny's the reason this tour's happening. It could make you money. It's going to be a promotional thing, and you're bitching about Motel 6 and demanding money from him that he doesn't want to pay. It's dumb.
Well, you know what? I've hardly been able to eat much lately because I need that money.
Yeah, he shelled out a bunch of money, but I think what he did, Johnny was willing to pay only so much.
Right.
And I think Eric was charging him $29 an hour for, appearance. $35 an hour for appearances. I don't think Johnny expected to be hit up with all that.
But, Eric, are you saying that you don't have enough money to eat, or you're stressed out so you can't eat? What are you talking about?
Oh, a little of both.
You don't have money to eat?
Not much.
Yeah, he laid out all that money for the trip. I think he was expecting Johnny to pay him. I think Johnny was going to pay him something.
Yeah, well, how much Johnny was...
but then the kid rents a car for $350.
Yeah.
He gouged him.
Yeah, Fred, you looked up the numbers, right?
It was nowhere near that. The amounts of money that Eric was quoting, it wasn't even close to that.
Right. In other words, Johnny was insulted that you trumped up the bill.
Either somebody took Eric for a ride or somebody who went with him gave him really bad advice on how to pad his expense account.
Yeah. Eric,
and that's what I suspect the latter.
Eric, if you need money to eat, I suggest you call Johnny, extend like an olive branch with your hat in hand and say, look, how much did you plan on spending? And then come up with a good number and he'll send you that money. And then you can move on.
That was supposed to be done this morning right here on air.
Well, do it off the air.
Do it off the air.
Yeah,
why does everything have to go on air?
On the air? It's boring to us.
Right. We don't care.
Has nothing to do with us.
The drama of you starving to death is very interesting.
You realize how little money he must have? Because how much, like a bag of M&Ms can last him a week.
Doesn't he get like Social Security disability payments?
Well, who's handling your money? $8 grand means you can't eat now?
How much do you eat? I mean, at your size.
Caviar?
Like, Eric's not fat or anything, so how much do you really need to eat?
Lunch and dinner every day.
Yeah, and what is lunch? Like, what do you have for lunch? A whole sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll eat a whole sandwich?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what, dude? You got to live. Hard times require tough things. I mean, you got to cut out lunch.
Just have dinner every day?
Yeah.
What do you eat for dinner?
Whatever, I could get.
How about this? 2 ketchup packets for lunch. And a mayonnaise packet and a pickle for dinner.
When you say you have a sandwich, do you have a full-size bread?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, Wonder Bread or whatever.
Wonder Bread? You're eating name brands?
Can't you get that day-old bread from the store?
How about
like half price?
Yeah, how about Food Town bread? ShopRite bread.
He's always got to go top shelf.
Yeah, who are you, Donald Trump? Imelda Marcos over here has to have name brand.
He probably spent $8,000 on that oversized A's hat that he's wearing.
Yeah. First of all, Fred makes an excellent point. That's a $42 A's hat you're wearing.
That thing looks like
you sell that.
That's a fitted Major League cap. It's very nice, but I know a little bit about it, and they're $40.
Yeah.
Well, that's when you buy them at the stadium. They jack them up that high, but when you get them at a sports store, they don't charge that much.
Still, that money you could use. You have several hats. You could use that money for...
I've had this one for about 2 seasons now.
Hey, Eric, can you take your webcam to the refrigerator and show us what's in it?
No, it was...
All right, so the meet and greet went well.
that worked at the arena that contacted me through MySpace.
Let me tell you something. Let me think
Hot
about...
dog vendor.
I'll tell you what I would pay to meet Eric and see a Sacramento Monarchs game.
How much?
0.
Thank you.
.0.
Matter of fact, you'd have to pay me $50, you little Midget A's fan.
I'd pay to meet Eric.
I wouldn't.
Hey, did you see our...
Joey, Eric, what is it?
He brought that suicide on. If he hadn't have done what he did, there wouldn't have been any reason.
How many suicides are you probably responsible for, Eric?
Yeah, Eric, how many suicides are you responsible for?
Mine, any minute. Hey, Eric, did you happen to catch the Yankees-A's series?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, what happened there, buddy? You're wearing that A's hat today. You look like a stupid idiot. We swept your ass. What do you have to say about that?
You look like a stupid fat idiot.
Oh, so you got to go right to that.
And you're still a midget in a wheelchair.
Oh, well.
With crab claws.
Oh, my.
Oh, for God's
Getting
sake.
dirty.
All right, Joey, thank you.
So, Eric, you better get your ticket soon.
They'll be waiting at will call for me. Sequoia has set it up.
Not unless I make a phone call.
All right. Thank you, Eric, and good luck with your trip to San Francisco to see Artie.
Good luck getting in.
Check out my store at
Bye.
AFSC.TV.
Take care of yourself, Eric.
/ETA.
Can't wait for Friday.
All right, bye-bye. There he is.
Fuck yourself.
He cited a case of Bergen versus McCarthy. Said that, because of that case, I don't have a case.
Of course you don't.
So.
Do you know why he's making fun of you, Eric?
Let Eric talk for a second. Come on, before you attack him. Go ahead, Eric. Yes.
You attacked us for 5 straight
All right,
minutes.
let's hear what he has to say. Go ahead. Yes.
Who's making fun of me, fat junkie?
No, I can't wait to tell you why you're so stupid. But go ahead.
Go ahead, Eric. There you have High Pitch Eric and Eric the Midget.
Eric, look up Otto versus George, because that's
another famous case?
Yeah.
Otto versus George clearly is in our favor.
Yeah, Bergen McCarthy and Otto versus George.
Yes, Bergen versus McCarthy. Hey, by the way, what did Johnny cite? What case?
Bergen versus McCarthy.
That was so funny.
That's what I was talking about. I wanted to point that out, though.
Yeah, Bergen versus McCarthy.
Jerry Mahoney versus Winchell.
Jerry Mahoney versus Knucklehead Smith.
Eric, if you're listening, God, whatever. How
about Henson versus Miss Piggy?
Johnny's really knowledgeable about the law citing cases.
Johnny quoted a human being versus a puppet to you dickhead.
Eric the Midget, go ahead. You're on the air in Sacramento.
This is for Halloween.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey! What's up, fucknut?
Red Ron! Oh, shut up, fat fuck.
That's a term of affection.
All right, Eric, quickly. Not really from the Real Dog Company.
Are you going to apologize?
No. You said that he really... I mean, where am I going to find a guy to measure Eric?
Instead of apologizing, we're going to continue to laugh. And, Eric, I don't know who told you to wear a baseball hat on screen, but he or she was right, because that head of yours, Jesus, that doesn't stop going, that forehead. Look at it. Man.
Yeah, neither does your waist.
Well, put the f***ing hat back on, and I wear a shirt, don't I?
All right, look at this.
That's what
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
All right, here he is, Steve Langford. He's going to tell us what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Steve, please give us an update. All
and
right,
I
Steve.
guess Eric will be yelling at him.
Oh, Eric the Midget has a problem with you.
And in fact, our lead story today. Howard 100 News to the rescue. Eric the Midget's abortive appearance at a WNBA game in Sacramento July 10th saved. After this news division broke the story yesterday, Eric the Midget's meet and greet autograph session had been canceled when no one, repeat, no one, bought a ticket to the special event. But thanks to Howard 100 News, in the space of a few hours yesterday, more than 50 fans reportedly bought tickets to meet Eric the Midget.
So, Eric, I guess you're not so mad at Steve. He saved your appearance.
Shut the f*** up. You are not the reasoning for the ticket sales, you egotistical asswipe. The tickets got sold because finally the emails that I sent out to the people that go to this room got answered. The people finally bought damn tickets. They didn't get bought because of your stupid ass. Go the back up to Canada, you worthless piece of shit.
All right. How do you respond to that, Steve? Do you think you still stand by your story?
Yeah, I mean, the facts of the matter are that we did the story. He had sold 0 tickets. 0.
Right.
And we did the story. They sold more than 50. The guy at the Sacramento Monarchs told us about it. Johnny Fratto is thanking us.
Right.
The facts are clear.
Facts are clear, Eric.
There are no facts to that story.
No one likes you.
Shut the fuck up, boy.
Is that why he's calling? Because he's mad because he sold tickets?
Nobody likes you, little man.
Yeah, check the email box again. There probably more than likely is a hell of a lot.
No need to check the email box. You're hated by everyone.
Well, Eric, I don't know. If I was you, I wouldn't care why you sold the tickets. The fact that you sold 50 tickets is...
Yes.
I can't even believe 50 tickets is enough to make an event happen. I mean, Eric, I wouldn't be too busy crowing about the 50 tickets. 50 tickets.
Where's the event? In a lobby?
No, fat ass.
How dare you? You head of shit.
Well, let me tell you something, Eric. I'm happy for you. You got your appearance. I don't know why you're taking such umbrage with Steve Langford.
Steve Langford sells tickets. I've used him several times. Detroit, Cleveland.
There you go.
The fella comes through.
He is not the reasoning for that at all.
You think you're the reason?
They finally sold because of the emails that I sent out weeks ago. I've had the link on my MySpace page for weeks.
Well, and yesterday morning, before we did the story, number of tickets sold by Eric the Midget, 0.
The story yesterday must have had some effect, Eric, if you had it on your MySpace page, your friend book page, or whatever you have. And then all of a sudden, Steve does the story, and you get 50 ticket sales.
It's also been on the JFSC.TV website.
Well, they're even more the reason.
0.0.
0.0.
0.0.
The tickets did not sell because of that Canadian dump.
Now I want you to tell the other two what I'm about to tell you now. You're out through expelled in favor.
Can I say something here, Eric? I think
0.0.
I think you're being a little unreasonable here. If you had this ticket listed on all of these various things, JFSC, everywhere else, and you sold 0.0, as the gentleman is saying. If you sold 0,
warmer.
And then all of a sudden Steve does the story and
0.0.
Fred, shut up with that button.
And then all of a sudden, now you're selling tickets. Certainly, you must give Steve the credit.
Really?
Stop being ungentlemanly.
He's helping you.
Every week there's a new example of you acting like a boo.
Really?
I'm not giving that head credit for
Well,
even if he deserves it, is what
I think you're making a mistake. I don't think that's fair to Steve.
Him covering the story helped you.
Really?
I hate Langford. I want you to fire his dumb
Why? Because he has a huge...
Right.
Well, why do you hate Steve? I mean,
helped you.
He's helping you.
0.0.
Are you saying you don't want any help?
Fred, you push that button one more time. I'm going to fight in New York.
What?
0.0.
I'll meet you at JFK.
What did you say, Eric? I missed it.
I am sick of you hitting those sound buttons, you bastard.
Eric, what did you say? You're going to fly to New York and do what?
Break all Fred's fingers so he can't hit this button.
You should fly to New York and butt fuck and take him to dinner and suck his.
How many balloons would it take for you to fly to New York?
Fly to New York and stick his fingers in your butt.
Eric, I've never seen you so upset.
Say that.
I've never seen you so angry.
It's like you were possessed.
Yeah. It was really like when Linda Blair went berserk.
Man, Eric.
Eric, you're really out of control.
Did he just threaten me?
Yes, he did.
He did. He did. He's going to break your fingers.
Howard, can you put my pot up again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Steve.
0.0.
You sold. He's right. You sold 0.0 tickets, and then Steve went on the air, and then you sold 50 tickets. How could you not give Steve a little praise?
How could you be mad?
Daniel Simpson Day has no grade point average.
Nothing to do with that Canadian jackass that you have on your payroll that you're wasting money on.
All right. Well, it's a good
I
thing
don't
you're
see
not.
how you could say that.
It's a good thing you're not the news director.
Larry Kroger, 1.6. Congratulations, Kroger. You're at the top of the Delta Pledge class. Mr. Blutarski, 0.0. I want you to tell Johnny Frotto what I'm about to tell you now. You're out. Through at the Stern channels. I want you off the JFSC by 9 o'clock Monday morning.
Well, Eric, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're making a mistake here.
And I'm sure you'll be happy to know that I have notified your local draft boards and told them that you are now eligible, completely eligible, for military service. Where's that guy's Academy Award?
Steve, are you sure before your story not one ticket sold?
This is according to the Sacramento Monarchs.
Wow.
When did the tickets sell, Steve?
After we went on the air yesterday with this.
So you sold the tickets.
Sort of coincidence.
What?
Coincidence?
That's an extraordinary lack of success, Eric. We've seen losers on this show, but not on.
You are a loser's loser.
Yeah. Scott the engineer looks like Donald Trump.
Eric, the facts are in. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to insult you, but it was Steve's story that did help you.
It was not.
Would you agree it's possible that Steve's story helped you?
No.
All right. If you're going to insist.
Let's say this. The fact that you were involved.
Shut up.
Let's say I shut up.
Oh, man.
Let's say this. Because you were involved, you did get a story done that helped to sell the tickets.
Surely you'll admit that.
Yeah, that's a good compromise. It doesn't make you look like a total dolt.
Saves face.
Steve, how many tickets do you think you'll sell today for Eric?
I hope a lot more. I mean, he's very angry, but the fact of the matter is, when we do news stories, sometimes they have results.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah. And by the way, the event was completely dead, right? They weren't going to have it.
Yeah, they had canceled it.
Done.
Now it's going to happen, right?
Yeah, now they say it's back on.
Oh, look at on Eric's website. It says 0.0.
By the way, they weren't going to cancel it straight out.
What do you mean?
You have misinformation on that, just like that asshole has misinformation on a lot of shit he reports.
All right. Well,
I want to know what the event was going to be. Like, what were you going to do?
Here's what it was. Again, it was...
I was going to blow everybody.
Sacramento Monarchs versus the Los Angeles Sparks. Sparks meet Eric the actor. Exclusive pregame autograph session and meet and greet with Eric the actor. The first 100 fans to purchase tickets will receive a special limited edition Eric the actor T-shirt.
Wow.
Wow, so there's still 50 of those left is what you're saying.
So how much does it cost to see Eric?
Tickets, you also get to see the game, $20.50, $26.50, and $39.50.
And the Monarchs are in on this?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you see the if you stay to watch the game, it's only $10.
All right, Eric. Well, thank you. You've had your words. And wait a
Anything
second.
else you want to say to Steve?
I want to just say, to prove something to Eric. This is Jeff, who processes the tickets for the Monarchs. Jeff, are you there?
Yes, good morning, Howard.
Okay, what do you do for the Monarchs?
I am the processor of the tickets. I coordinate all the tickets, the VIPs, and whatnot. I'm also a listener of Sirius Satellite Radio.
Okay, and what did you find out?
Well, I do gauge all the ticket sales on a daily basis, and I can tell you this. There were absolutely no tickets sold prior to Mr. Langford's announcement on Sirius Satellite Radio.
Well, what do you think of that, Eric?
I don't believe this because Jeff is not the person that I'm in contact with.
I do the computer processing, Eric.
Jeff, are you sure your name is Jeff and not Sal?
Who's Sal?
All right, thank you.
Evidently not a big listener. He doesn't know Sal.
All right, thank you.
0.0.
Yes, Steve.
Eric may also be interested in this. Howard 100 News getting our grubby paws on pictures of the special limited edition T-shirts that lucky fans could win for meeting Eric. Eric, the original gangster, they read, in this other style featuring Eric the Aviator. The caption reading, "Fly me to the moon." We have balloons on this T-shirt.
Oh, so Eric never having flown with balloons now makes a T-shirt with balloons.
Oh, you bastard.
I didn't okay that one. I asked him to cancel that one.
All right.
But it's still there being offered.
Yeah, in your name.
Who dumped a
You're
whole...
an annoying bitch. Shut up.
Who dumped a whole...
Gary, this is Eric. You know what, you horse-faced jackass? Listen, I don't fucking appreciate your dumbass calling me a charity case on Tuesday. I didn't say anything about it that day, but I am now. Because because of my trip, was still a little jet lagged. Listen, don't you ever make any remark like that again. Got it? That was out of line. You horse-faced piece of shit. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go commenting about someone else. You're not exactly Mr. Wonderful.
Wow. Strong words.
Whoa.
Mr. Wonderful.
But if I decide not to listen to you, what's going to happen, Eric?
Well, he's going to take care of you, that's all. Eric the Midget's on the phone with Johnny Fratto and Christine, Eric's new girlfriend. That sounds very involved.
Eric has a girlfriend.
Hey, guys, is this real involved? Because I got to get Gilbert in here.
You know what? You took so long to get to us. You lost Christine.
Yeah, but Eric, again, Eric, you're so grateful. I have to agree with the audience. You don't understand something. I'm doing a show where we have things scheduled. If you call in, you have to wait.
Listen up, piece of shit. You have been busting my balls for 5 years about not having a girlfriend. I call in once today to tell you that I finally do, and you leave me on hold.
Yeah, I don't know when you're calling.
The reason you have a girlfriend is this show.
Yeah, Eric. Eric the Midget, you're on the air. Oh, I didn't realize how late it is. We got to take a break. Eric, go ahead real quick. I've got to take a break.
You make me sit through all that shit, and now you're only going to talk to me for a few minutes.
Oh, Eric, please.
You are a pain.
You are such an imbecile.
You know, the calendar may change, but some things don't.
Still a jerk.
You're putting the whole...
Look at Eric's parents. Do you think Eric's parents abandoned him? I mean,
he needed a lot.
And they stuck with him.
And he's
yeah, they should have.
And you're a fat ass.
His personality is no better than Maggie's.
Right. But your Maggie's a lot more fun than Eric.
Soon the company that makes Ambien is going to come to you guys, ask, do you want to sponsor them?
Well, Eric, so far you're putting me to sleep, so that makes two of us.
You're a better sleep aid than they are.
All right, what can we do for you, Eric?
Quickly.
Well, I was calling because last week SFN and Wikipedia reported me dead for some dumbass reason.
Oh, and nobody noticed.
Gee, nobody heard it. I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, no one would notice your death either.
Oh, they'd notice.
No, I'm talking to the cackling witch.
Oh.
You better have something good to say.
You better. You know what, Eric? You better have something good to say.
Don't waste anybody's time.
Who, me or High Pitch?
You. Eric the Midget.
You're forcing us to talk to you.
For starters, jackass, show some respect to me, to Kendra, and to Johnny.
Who is Kendra?
The actor. Kendra's not a fucking porn star. And Johnny yesterday had a very good guest on the phone with him, and you
I did
a big nose asshole.
Eric, you're not getting it. I do a radio show. I determine what is good for this show, not you.
We didn't book Johnny and his guest.
I didn't book a guest. But I had guests book. I can't drop what I have planned for you or for Johnny or for Meyer. And I said hello to Meyer. You're not going to push me around. I've been doing this. You disrespect me. I've been doing this show a long time, and I know what I'm doing.
You acted like a asshole. You treated it like it was a joke.
We were put upon. We had things to do.
I wasn't prepared to do an interview with Meyer Lansky at that point.
Well, also, you took the calls out of order. You were supposed to take my call first, then their call.
No.
Oh, did you know there was an order?
I didn't understand this. I mean, where am I in on this planning of yours? That I'm supposed to take your phone call first and then
Whose show
theirs?
is this?
You got to leave me alone. I'm gonna call the police and get a Class A misdemeanor taken out against you. Okay, what's wrong with you? What happened to you? I try to help you, and you're just mean.
You completely upset Kendra on Tuesday.
No, I did. I don't know who Kendra is.
You did.
No, I didn't. I don't know who that is. I asked you if she's a porn star. You said she's not. So what's the big deal? What do I care?
Upset her by saying that.
Well, he took it back now.
Well, then what is she?
Okay?
Is she retarded?
No.
So then what are you worried about?
Hey, Eric, she's a porn star, right?
No.
No.
Eric, I'm looking at her website. Can you define pornography for me, Eric? She's got live webcams where she's naked on her website. She's got live webcams where she makes out with chicks. Is that not pornography?
Wrong. Horse tooth. Shut up.
Well, what is wrong about that?
Well, I'm just looking at.
I don't even know who this is. Is she?
She has a website, Howard.
So I can tell you.
Does she have a website, Eric?
If you would shut the for a minute, I will tell you.
This is his best phone call ever.
Of all the ways I thought this guy would die, I never thought of an aneurysm.
He's got a girlfriend now. Look at the guy's on fire.
He's going to fight you.
Is he on meth?
Jason, will you let me speak?
No.
Idiot.
Well, Eric's out of control now. Here, talk about voicemail. He thinks he's a gangster. He's telling Gary he's going to knock his teeth out.
How are you going to do all this stuff?
The hell? You play messages from last week. Nice.
Yeah. Well, so what? What do you mean from last week? So what?
We just got around to him. We're busy.
Yeah, here's Eric the Midget doing his thing. Listen to this.
Eric the Mafia guy.
Eric the Mafia guy.
Hey, Baba retard. You ready to wave the white flag, idiot? Listen, big tooth jackass. You don't have a shot in hell of getting that girl, Kendra, on the show. So just give up. Okay? Save yourself the trouble. Save yourself the embarrassment. And give the right now. Don't try to ever call Johnny to get her number. Don't try to call anyone to get her number. Especially a JFSC member. Because, see, unlike you people, we know loyalty. And we are loyal to the members of the JFSC.
Ooh.
And if they don't want to be a part of something, we don't force them into it. And Kendra does not want to be a part of that show. Period. Got it? So back the off. Just admit defeat. You arrogant son of a bitch. Don't you ever try to get a hold of her again. Because those big teeth in your mouth will be down your throat if you do.
Wow.
Got it?
All right, quickly. All right, Eric, you were wrong. She called in.
I was not wrong, and Baba retard. What's with backing out of the bet, jackass?
You said that you would never. She would never call into this show. There, she called. So you're wrong. Admit defeat. Admit defeat. Admit defeat. Admit it.
Hey, shut up, big nose.
Admit defeat. Admit it. Why don't you admit it? You can't even admit defeat.
Technically, big nose, she didn't call.
Yes, she did.
Well, you said she'd never be on the show.
She did call us, you little fidget.
You will never get her out the show.
I The caller ID more than likely has Johnny's number, not hers. You retards.
But she was on the phone.
She was on our show.
We talked to her.
Admit defeat.
You lost.
You don't have to admit shit, you pieces of shit.
You lost.
We won.
We win. We told you we could get her on the show.
Well, you know what? You may have won this, but you're not going to win that March 15th thing. Because for starters, shithead, my birthday is March 11th. I'm quite sure she's going to want to be around me for that.
All right, let's see.
When you hear her say she doesn't want to have sex with anybody, you're excited about this relationship?
She might want to have with him.
I'm asking him. She just said she doesn't want to have she's not a sexual person.
Yeah, how's that going with you and Jim, by the way?
What is that? I'm asking you about you. What about me and Jim?
You're not one to talk when you're not even giving up details like that about you and Jim.
That is true, Rob.
Stay the
You ask him. That's what
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
You have more holes in your organization than zits on your face.
Shut up, badass.
Or blemishes, whatever they are. Those rash-like things.
Eric the Midget, what is it, please? Quickly.
I was calling because I had more to say than you hung up on.
Yeah, it's enough, Eric. Sometimes I have to move along. Stop it. I'm in the middle of 20 different things here. I can't stay on all day with you. This guy calls back pissed when I hang up. He doesn't understand.
You offered a show earlier to Hogan, and I was on hold, hoping to get on, and I thought, well, how about a wrestling show, myself and Hulk Hogan as the host?
Oh.
Oh. You think Hulk Hogan would want you as a co-host for his new radio show?
I met him and his daughter once.
All right. Well, I will propose that to him, and if he's interested, I'm sure he'll contact you. How's that?
All right. And
all right. Thank you, Eric.
Steve Langford's new nickname is Steve Wrongford.
Steve Wrongford. All right. Very good. Thank you. Steve, I know you don't like that name because you feel you're right. You should be Steve Rightford. I mean, again, he's never accurate. All right. Fair enough. Eric, thank you.
Go f*** yourself, Canadian jackass.
Ex-Canadian. All right. That's Eric the Midget. Eric the Midget wants to say something. Eric, you got to go quick, though. Go ahead, Eric. I got to get to Bob Saget. I got a busy show.
Hurry, Eric.
Go
Where
ahead,
are
Eric.
you?
I'm here.
All right, Eric. What's up? What's on your mind?
Well, I was calling because I've tried for the last couple of days to call in and talk about some of the JFSC stuff. Like, for instance, yesterday was Johnny's birthday, and today's Johnny Jr.'s birthday. Happy birthday to both.
We'll see, Eric.
And
thanks for calling.
Eric gets mad at me when I don't get to him on the phone, but I can't get to him every day, you know.
And he still doesn't get it, no matter how many times you explain it to him.
And now he's announcing birthday.
Yeah.
And happy birthday, Johnny and Johnny Jr.
Yeah, but, you know, come on.
We like those guys.
Yeah.
Send us an email.
All right, Eric, I've just been a little busy. That's all. We have a lot to get to.
Also this week, I'm going to try to open up through PayPal a store to sell autographs and other stuff like that.
All right. Well, please give us more details later.
Good luck.
Thank you, Eric.
He's going to be selling autographs.
0.0. Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Fucking finally.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. I'm going to explain it to you one last time.
You little shithead.
Eric, the show isn't about you. I try to get to you when I can.
I do not mind getting through guest interviews, but getting through bullshit like I've been getting through...
Then hang up!
Yeah.
Me off.
Who needs to hear from you then? Then hang up.
I'm calling because your stupid-ass reporter Langford, I think, is getting to Johnny and getting Johnny to cut me out of
No,
how's that?
I don't think so. I think Johnny's probably had it with you. What is it
No.
Johnny cut you out of?
Well, it's been almost 5 days that I've heard from Johnny and nothing.
No, but Eric, you're misled.
For a minute.
The
fact that you...
Shut up and let me finish.
But, Eric, you're not understanding something. Let me correct you. Johnny likes publicity, and when Steve Langford talks about you on the air, he is getting publicity for these events. So Steve Langford isn't the problem. Johnny probably just doesn't want to deal with you.
Shut up. Let me fucking finish.
You little douche.
All right, go ahead.
Shut up, fat loser. Go back on heroin, piece of shit.
Oh, I wish I was on it right now listening to you.
Red Ron.
What could you possibly have to say that's interesting?
I was saying.
0.0.
Almost a week since I've heard from Johnny, and I think his Langford stories that he's been doing is getting Johnny to start cutting me out.
What could he have said? What did Langford report on that could have pissed Johnny off?
Can you let me get through the sentence before cutting me off, bitch?
Well, look, I think that you are completely misreading the situation. Steve Langford's reports keep you in the news, and that's what Johnny's after.
Johnny's probably pissed at you because of you.
Yeah, Johnny just doesn't like dealing with you. Honestly.
He doesn't mind dealing with me at all.
Then why isn't he calling you?
Rip him off.
But why isn't he calling you? Because he doesn't care about Steve Langford. He's just not interested. Once in a while he's interested, and sometimes he's not. Well, you sound pissy. What happened to you?
You're tough to take. You have to understand that.
Eric, what happened to you? You sound horrible today. Like, just angry and...
Well, he lost Johnny, he thinks.
Oh, I see.
I was supposed to be part of the Angels casting call. I haven't heard from Johnny for almost a week now about that whole thing.
Yeah, because probably nobody even wants to be in this.
But wait a minute. Did he make some outrageous demands?
And no, I did not, you stupid.
You don't have to end it all with stupid. Just answer the question.
That's how he feels, Robin. I understand from those people watching on camera that Eric is extra blotchy today.
Really?
Shut up, you dumbass.
That's what they're saying. Let me take a look. Here, I got you up on your webcam. Are you extra blotchy? It's hard to see. The lighting is so
pull
poor.
back that camera.
Eric, can you back up a little bit off so I can see your face? You're too close. No, I need to see if you're extra blotchy. That's all.
I don't give a shit you need to see.
Oh, I see what they mean. It's on your forehead. You're very red.
But I think that's when he gets angry.
Uh-huh. You are a little bit blotchy. People are right.
A lot of stuff going on around that nose.
A lot of zits.
Yeah, and that San Francisco hat is goofy.
And the glasses are
Shut
new.
up, dickhead.
I think the glasses are new.
Really?
Yeah.
No, the glasses are not new.
Are those tinted?
They're like photo grays or something.
No, those are tinted.
No, they're not.
They look like some rapper type shit.
They're only tinted when you go outside.
That's what I'm saying.
You
they,
got the
they
ones that darken when you go outside. Yeah. Oh.
You're one of those little goofs.
See, he doesn't have to change into sunglasses.
Oh, you're lucky.
Why don't you just get a mullet?
You know, the guy has nothing to do all day. You think he wouldn't mind changing into sunglasses? You know, like, give him something to do.
Yeah.
Why are you too lazy to change into sunglasses?
I'm not. I just prefer not to have two different prescription glasses.
So you go indoors and they brighten up, and then you go outside and then they darken. How do they know? Well, all right, Eric. Well, thank you. I don't believe that Steve Langford's your problem. I think you have problems with Johnny. And I don't think it has anything to do with Steve Langford.
What was your last conversation with Johnny?
It was about, the casting call and also a thing that was possibly going to happen on Labor Day weekend in Vegas. But I haven't gotten any more information about that either.
Well, he'll get back to you when he's ready.
That's all. He doesn't have an answer for you. All right. Thank you, Eric, and have a nice day.
I believe it's all to do with Langford.
All right. Well, I don't think so, but maybe I'm wrong. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, there, Eric the Midget, who says that Steve Langford is ruining his relationship with Johnny Fratto. Eric the Midget, you're on the air in Sacramento. All right, no Eric the Midget. I'll hang up. You don't take that shit, do you? All right. Goodbye. I guess he's not there. I guess Eric's not on the air, so I'll have to hang up.
Let's do it.
Hey, I'm here.
I'll probably have to hang up because I don't hear him and he's not prepared.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye, Eric.
Hello, Eric? Oh,
Hello, I'm here.
There's no Eric, so I guess we have to...
Yeah, we tried.
He waits all day, and then he's not there.
Well, he always screams when we don't get to him. Now we get to him, and he's not here.
Yeah, I've had it.
Shut up!
Hello, Eric? Are you there?
I'm here. Shut up.
I guess he's not there.
No, Eric.
Why would he waste my time like this?
What's wrong with him?
Hey.
Hello?
Hello.
Is Eric there, please? Hello? No Eric, I guess. There's no Eric.
All right, well, I guess we have to move along.
He's probably jerking off right now.
That as we speak.
Well, wait a minute. Let's listen. Can we hear him snoring or something? Did he fall asleep?
He might have fallen asleep. I'll hold on for a second and see if I can hear him. I'm waiting, but I don't hear him.
I don't hear a thing.
I'll hold on for like 30 more seconds.
Where does he go?
He must go jerk off in his bed.
He's probably buying an A's hat.
You think he had to go to the bathroom or something?
Maybe he's in the bathroom. I'll wait 30 seconds. I'll count down. 30, 29.
Probably takes forever. He's taking a shit.
28, 27, 26, 25, 24.
How that's from, you idiot. I've been here. I was on my other phone.
21, 20, 19.
I hope he makes it in time.
18. He'll make it in time. I have faith in him.
This is dramatic.
You know, he is wheelchair bound, and he might be hard for him to take a big dump and then get back to the phone in time. 15,
yeah, I mean, if he went in there with reading material.
14. He's probably in there reading and jerking off. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I wanted to hear from the little guy.
I wonder what message he had for us today.
Probably
So positive.
1.
Probably Johnny's not calling him or some shit.
0.
Langford should be fired.
Let's see if he's there now. Eric, one last time. Are you there?
Hello, stupid.
Hey, whoa.
We waited for you.
We waited for you. What is this hello, stupid?
Clean your
What were you doing?
I've been saying I've been here.
I didn't hear you.
What were you doing?
Oh, look at the cam. I've been sitting here the whole time. I have not moved an inch.
Were you in the bathroom?
Were you jerking off?
Did you see me move from the camera, retarded?
What are you talking about? We were trying to talk to you.
Eric,
you weren't there.
Because you weren't there, we've run out of time. So if you quickly want to say what's on your mind, go ahead. I can give you 10 seconds. Go ahead.
I have not moved at all.
All right. Well, we're
Is
wasting
that
time.
all you have to say?
Yes.
All right. Quickly.
6,
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm going to apologize for
0.
yesterday's call.
What?
Bye.
What was that?
I was calling to apologize for yesterday's call, but fuck that.
You want to apologize?
To who?
Now I don't. Fucking blind deaf.
Well, you've wasted so much time, we can't get to your point. Call back tomorrow. Thank you. Please, next time, please be on the phone when I pick
That's
up.
right. Just get here.
Try to be more professional.
Stop.
Little fucking...
All right, Eric, quickly, what is it?
I love this kid.
What? Go ahead, there's been a mix-up. Go ahead.
I was calling because of today Johnny Frodo's magazine comes out, which is Mom Candy magazine, and also wanted to congratulate George on behalf of the JFSC on his upcoming wedding.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right. Thank you, Eric. Bye-bye. Somebody wants to yell at Steve Langford, Eric the Midget. Yes, Eric, go ahead.
Hi, I was calling because I left Steve 2 voice voicemails, and I thought I heard that you were going to play them earlier.
No, we don't care.
That's what
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
Yeah, tell me. Don't clam up on me now, pal. You flew all the way here. She's standing right next to you. You're going to let her walk out the door, and you're never going to profess your love for her. You're blowing it big time. You're going to regret this the rest of your life. Now is your chance. Tell him, Kurt.
You're going to blow it, man. This is your one and only chance right now. She might say yes, she might say no, but you will not regret if you ask her right now.
There you go, Kurt. That's some excellent
advice. That's excellent advice.
Yeah.
Well, she's not single, so.
That's
bullshit. That's standing in your way. She's not married.
Tell him.
She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Who cares if she has a boyfriend?
It doesn't matter if she has a boyfriend or not, man. You have to ask her. You have to have the balls to ask her. See what she says, yes or no. It's your one chance.
You have to say, will you bend down and kiss her?
I am making you my honorary member. I heard of your quote, you know what to do. I heard about your phone call that you made. And I have a group called the Main Event Mafia in TNA. And
Sting, Booker T, Scott Steiner, you.
Yeah, we know.
And I am now making you an honorary member, but you have to ask her out.
Ask her out. Ask her for a kiss.
You have to go for it, man.
It's you know everybody in the Main Street Mafia.
As an honorary member, you got to go for the P.
Well, that's being blunt, but being honest. That's true. And
Wow.
Kurt knows. Kurt's gotten many a hot chick. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Robin, but she won't even look at me.
Eric, I don't want to put you on the spot. Do you have anything you want to say to Diana DeGarmo right now? Star of American Idol, star of so many singing. She's a singing sensation. She's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing right
Singer,
next to you.
actress.
She sold hundreds of records.
Yeah, that's about it. You're pretty accurate, actually.
Look at her and speak to her.
Oh, man.
He's tongue-tied. I know it. I know it.
Don't worry about the boyfriend.
Diana's boyfriend is on the phone right now. He wants to say something to Eric. Yes, Rufus, go ahead.
Hello there, Howard.
Yes, go ahead.
Boyfriend Rufus.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. That little cracker touches my
God.
The fingers and shove right up his little ass.
Well, there you go. Rufus obviously upset with Eric coming on so strong.
That was Rufus.
He's only on the phone, Eric.
I think that was Cherry's ex-boyfriend.
Eric, if you were lucky enough to marry Diana DeGarmo, the girl you love, would you ever grow apart from her?
No, you're going to be like a barnacle, aren't you?
Hey, Howard, have you seen my wife? Have you seen my wife?
I've seen pictures. She's beautiful, right?
She's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
How about you want to hit my wife, my ex?
Eric, you want
You'll
her?
fix him up?
I could do it. I could set it up.
Hey, Eric, if you marry Diana, will you insist that she takes your last name and make her Diana the Midget?
That's not my last name. So, I guess instead of saying bye for now at the end of this video, it is bye for good.